I'm LaDonna Boyd, presenting the curriculum lesson for the week of January 9th, 2022. The title of this week's lesson is Improbable Hope, and it comes from Genesis chapter 21. You can follow along with us in the Adult Christian Life book from R.H. Boyd. In this week's lesson, the false notion of scarcity caused otherwise righteous people to act harshly. Can you recall a time in your life that you acted harshly towards another person because you thought that there wasn't enough to go around? What is it about human nature that makes us act this way? We have to remember that faith and hope are not pie. You don't have to fight for a slice. Rather, there is more than enough to go around for all of us. Unfortunately, some people turn to violence or deplorable acts to get what they lack. In this week's lesson, we learn that God is the nation maker for both Isaac and Ishmael. Abraham and his wife Sarah were made a promise from God that they would become the parents of a great nation. This promise was incredible because both Abraham and Sarah were advanced in age and Sarah was thought to be barren. With this understanding, Sarah encouraged Abraham to conceive a child with their servant Hagar, who bore a son named Ishmael. Later, Abraham and Sarah conceived a child and named him Isaac. As can be imagined, this caused tension between Sarah and Hagar. Abraham is celebrating the progress and maturation of his son of promise, Isaac, and Sarah wanted to make sure that Isaac received his full inheritance to solidify the future and well-being of her son. Here we see Sarah, as strong as she was in her faith, succumbing to the falsity of scarcity. Sarah wanted Hagar and Ishmael to be sent away, and this caused Abraham great distress. As it says in Genesis chapter 21, verses 12 through 13, "But God said to him, 'Do not be so distressed about the boy and your slave woman. Listen to whatever Sarah tells you, because it is through Isaac that your offspring will be reckoned. I will make the son of the slave into a nation also, because he is your offspring.'" And they were later sent off into the desert. And later we learn that Ishmael was crying to the Lord, and the Lord sent an angel to comfort his mother. Verses 17 and 18 say, "God heard the boy crying, and the angel of God called to Hagar from heaven and said to her, 'What is the matter, Hagar? Do not be afraid. God has heard the boy crying as he lies here. Lift the boy up and take him by the hand, for I will make him into a great nation.'" God further reassured Abraham that Isaac would be the child that Abraham's covenantal promise was attached to, and that God would be more than capable of taking care of both children. Ishmael would also become a great nation. Our life's circumstances and decisions do not close the ears and eyes of God. He answers our cries and keeps his promises. We must remember to trust that God can supply all of our needs and that there is no need to settle, sell out, or sell our souls to get ahead. God will provide. I hope that you enjoyed this week's lesson. Don't forget to like, share, and comment below. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our social media accounts at RH Boyd Co. and visit our website www.rhboyd.com for news and updates.